Hello YouTube, Mike the Gambling Guy here to bring you a bit of a different video than what I normally bring to this channel. So I have been a casino fun night dealer for, I don't know, 10 years, long time, right? And I want to bring that experience to a unique group of people that are looking at how to be a stick guy on craps, how to make calls, but how to make it fun, right? Craps is the loudest game in the casino, but it can also be literally the naughtiest game in the casino. So this video isn't for everybody. If you're easily offended, this might be a good time to say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and jump off this video. We'll catch you on the next one. But if you want to learn some fun dice calls, right, as a stick guy, what's your role as a dealer on the table? And that's to call the numbers that are rolled on the dice. So let's get started. So with that, as we're just having people buy into the game, right? We push them their chips and we say, go ahead and put your money up here in the rack. And by rack, we mean this wooden part. Gets embarrassing when you go the other way. That's right. It's a naughty, naughty game. I mean, right in the middle of our table, we point out it's got the word come right in the middle of our table. Now, that is a type of a bet, but we point out that it's a naughty, naughty game. So you're going to learn a little bit more than just the dice calls. I'm also going to talk about some of the other things that I bring out, the fun of the game, just have a little bit of fun with the crowd. Did a party this last Saturday, and it's funny how often do I get someone from HR. The head of HR tends to be at my table, and but they always have a lot of fun. Everybody likes a little bit of naughtiness with their fun night party. Very rarely do I get anybody gets offended. If they do, they can pick up their chips, go to another table, right? So in order to get dice rolls that are going to come up, I'm actually going to random.org, and this is used for a lot of different things, but it is truly a random site generator. So if you just need a random number for a lottery ticket, if you need to practice your roulette rolls, this actually uses static, again, energy in the atmosphere, to come up with a true dice roll. It's just not a random number generator. This is really a cool site. I'd encourage you to check it out. But I'm just set this for 2 dice, and we're just going to do some rolls. And as they roll up, I'm just gonna tell you some of the calls that I would make. So of course we push the dice, 5 dice out to the people. They don't necessarily know what they're doing. So I'm going to be saying, it's not Yahtzee. You don't get all 5 dice. Pick your 2 favorite dice, and then you're going to throw them all the way to the other end of the table, and they're going to go ahead and throw them, and that's cinco dos, right? We got a frontline winner, 7 frontline winner. So you're going to pay the line, take the don'ts. So it's not very often that we have don't players on fun night parties. But every once in a while we have somebody that knows how to play the game, and they're like, I'm going to come at this from the don't side. So I will throw in some don't calls as well. So that was a frontline winner. So 7, right? We got another 7 frontline winner. So we're just going to keep getting past that. We're probably going to see a lot of 5s. So this is 5. 5 points 5. Mark the 5. Light the 5. This would also be 5. This is a cocktail waitress. So you're going, how's that a cocktail waitress? Well, it's a pair and a tray. Okay, get it? It's a pair and a tray. Naughty, naughty game. It's a cocktail waitress. Pair and a tray. So let's roll again. We've got a 4. 4 came easy. So remember, you always want to indicate that the hard ways have fallen, right? So this is also called Santa Claus. Why is this called Santa Claus? This is a great one for Christmas parties. If your point is 4, say we're looking for Santa Claus. Why is it Santa Claus? Because it's Santa and his ho-ho-hos. Santa and his 3 hoes. That's Santa Claus. So we got 9. Nina 9 or 9 just like mine, right? 9, same size as mine. You could also do 9 Nina from Pasadena, right? There's some other ones there, but center field 9 center field 9. Why is it the field? Literally, it's in the center field, right? So you're going to pay the field once. So 10 came easy, right? So what would be a hard 10? 5, right? So if 10 came hard, it'd be a 5. You're going to find out the hard ways do have their own special rolls and special calls, I'll certainly go through those if we don't get them. 8 came easy. So none of the hard ways are rolling right now. So you've got an 8 came easy. Aces in both places. 2 craps. 2 craps. Aces in both places. Take the line. Double the field. Or, if you really want to get naughty, if you've got a don't player, it's 2 craps. Swallow the cum, bang them twice in the field. Because field's going to pay twice. If it doesn't pay 3 times, some tables will pay 3 times. But that's probably the raunchiest call. is 2 craps. Swallow the cum, bang them twice in the field. Otherwise, it's tits up. And if you are pushing the dice out, it's tits out. All right, tits up, tits out. But sometimes that one's fun. Sometimes we've got the crowd really going on that one, and they'll sit there and they'll set the dice. So they're tits up, tits out every time. It just depends on the crowd we've got. So there's Santa Claus again. And there we've got Cinco Dos Adios. So 7 would clear the line. I would do that if you're doing that for real money. But it's 7 out. Right? So you're going to take the line, pay the don'ts. 9, we've covered 9. Yo 11. Yo 11. So why is that Yo 11? A lot of people don't know why it's Yo 11. They say, oh, that's cool. Yo, it's Yo 11. Well, the reason why it's Yo is because if you're a dealer on one end of the table or the other, you got a stick person, not like me, that is quiet, right? And they might be saying 11. And you might have heard the word 7, right? So if you hear the word 7, what's going to happen is you're going to clear the table. You're just going to automatically go, we're taking these chips. So that's why it's always a Yo 11, because phonically 7 and 11 are too close together. So that's why it's always Yo 11, right? Good field. That would also be a good horn bet. So depending on where you've got some chips. Hey, Santa Claus came to town again. Look at that. And in 4-1, 5, no field 5. There we got aces in both places, right? You know what you'd say here now. You've got the call. You know that one. We're getting some repeaters. We got our 5s or 9s. There's our 10. Hard 10. The zipper ripper, right? The zipper ripper. Get it? Yeah, you got it. It's the zipper ripper. I mean, if you got hard 10s, it's not a soft 10. When 10 comes easy, it's not a soft 10, because a soft 10 is more like a hard 15, right? It's a naughty game. So it's also the way that I call it and teach people the verbiage that it's an easy 10, not a soft 10. It's not a soft 6. It's an easy 6, right? So let's go through the hard ways. So if you get a 2-2, right, which is a hard 4, well, it's a hard 4. If that's all you got, she ain't coming back for more. If you got a hard 6, which is 3-3, okay, before I get to the hard 6, you want a 3-3. It's the dog's favorite number. Why is it the dog's favorite number? Well, it's 2 trees, right? It's 2 trees. Yeah, dad joke, but they love it. 5-5 is also puppy paws. If you wanted to, if you got the dog lovers crowd, you can also go for the puppy paws. If you don't want to do a zipper ripper, you can certainly keep it more PG and go for puppy paws, depending on who you've got at your table. So another way of doing that one. But getting back to the naughty game, if you've got the 3-3 and that's the hard 6, well, the hard 6 is it's the national average. Everybody has fun, nobody gets hurt. Okay, hard 6, national average. Everybody has fun, nobody gets hurt. So let's roll again, and we're looking for the hard 8. Hard 8, ladies' delight, right? You got 2 square pills, because it's 4x4, right? 2 square pills. If it lasts more than 4 hours, call your doctor. There's the 6. 6 came easy. There's the 7 out. What I'm actually looking for, a very specific one now, which happens all the time at the table. Can't seem to get it to come up. I was going to see if it would come back to that 12 again. 12. All the spots we got. Second biggest pair at the table. Look around and go, is that what kind of pair? I don't know. We just call it the second biggest pair at the table. Use your imagination, right? But it's going to be double or triple the field, right? Clear craps, 12 craps. If it was a come out roll, then it's 12 craps. Take the line, pay the don'ts, double the field, or triple the field. Depends on the table that you're in. And this very specific number I'm looking for, well, look, it's not going to come up, even though it happens all the time on the table. There's Santa Claus. Here it is. So 6 came easy. 6 is the lumber number. Why is this the lumber number? It's because it's a 2x4. And these are the jokes, right? So it's a 2x4. Again, these are the jokes. So if someone bets all the hard ways, what's that called? The bet all the hard ways. Does it has a name? You're like, it has a name? Yeah. It's called the Viagra bet because they're all hard, right? Again, we're having fun. We're having fun at the party, and people will be like, oh yeah, I want Viagra. You know, they're throwing their money in. So if they're giving you, a dollar chip, or they're giving you a $5 chip or $25 chip or $100 chip, well, those are milligrams. So 25 milligrams on each, $25 on each of the hard ways is the call for the Viagra bet, or you're all hard, right? So that's just a little bit more fun. The other fun bet that we have is on come out rolls. I also teach the horn bet, but on my table it's not the horn bet, right? The horn bet covers the 2, 3, 11, and 12. On my table it's the horny bet because you're on a come out roll and you're horny. So how do you lose on a come out roll? 2, 3, and 12. How do you win? 7, 11. So you've got the 2, 3, 11, and 12 covered there. So when you're coming out, you're also horny. That's why we go ahead and play the horny bet, right? You know how to make the payouts, but it's fun. Sometimes we'll have one whole side of a table, and they're all like, we're horny. They're literally just throwing chips into the middle. It just kind of ups the game. All right, so we've covered 2. The one thing we haven't covered is 3. So 3 craps, 2 on 1 for a little bit more fun, right? 3 craps, 2 on 1 for a little more fun. However you want to say that. We've covered the 4, easy way, hard way. We've covered the 5, which is the cocktail waitress. So you've got a pair and a tray. There's really nothing there for the 4 and 1. At least that I call for the 5. The 3 or the 6, we've got the 2x4, the lumber number. Right, came by a 2x4, and I'll ask the shooter, it's funny money. So I'll be, hey, for $100, why is that called lumber number? And very rarely do they get it. That it's 2x4. They're just not thinking that way, and they're like, I never knew it was going to be a quiz, because a lot of times they've got some liquid that's making them not think about that kind of game. So we got the 8. 8, we got the hard 8, Ladies Delight. There's not really anything else fun about the 8, except you've got the hard 8 with the 2 square pills. That takes a long time to say. With the 9, 9, just like mine. 10, you got the hard 10, right? Which of course is the zipper ripper, puppy paws. And you've got Yo 11 and 12, all the spots we've got. Also called midnight. You can do that. If they're betting the 2 and the 12, it's high-low, but that's no different than anywhere else. Is high-low. Trying to think if there's any other calls. Probably just the other one that I would normally say was when somebody walks up to the table and they're like, "Crap, this is craps, right?" And you're like, "Yeah, this craps." You know why they call it craps? Why? Because they can't call it, "Oh shit, you just took all my money," right? So just craps, just a little play on craps, and that's it. I hope you've learned something, and if you want to stick around and watch Mike the Gambling Guy other videos, please do. Like and subscribe. Get some new content out. Certainly, I'm trying to put out some other dealer videos as well to help my dealer community, because there is a dealer community out there in need. So hopefully this has helped. Please comment below, and I appreciate it. Until next time, Mike the Gambling Guy. I'm out.